comprehensive input. Thank you, sir. Jason, I would request you to please be on stage. So now I request Jason to please present his keynote, HEX Innovation, Health Evolution on X Blockchain. So Jason, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Jason and I'm so happy to be here in Malaysia. Last whole month I was here actually. I was meeting so many different people and so happy that Malaysia is ready for blockchain right now. So before I go on, I want to talk about blockchain just a little bit. Till last month, everyone was talking about the asset. Bitcoin, Ethereum, how much can we make, the volatility of this exchange problem. But now, starting on July, we are changing into data mining. We're changing into data collecting. So today, I'd like to talk about HEX. This is the first project that I work with that dealing with data, not asset. So what am I talking about? HEX is about personal. So each one of you owns something. It could be money. It could be some information. So now today, what we're talking about is health-related information. Whose is it? Is it yours? Is it government or hospital? So today, we will talk about ownership of data. Owning something is very delicate and valuable. It needs some responsibility. So blockchain is all about responsibility. Decentralizing from centralized information, it's risky. Security is the issue. Hacking is the issue. What can we do with this? We have to be very, very careful. How can we be careful? First is knowing the system. With this HEX, we will first time in the world giving you the right to control your own health information. So your own information can be opened by hospital, opened by government, opened by insurance with your authorization. How is that? Now, finally, for the first time, your own health record is yours, not mine, not others. So with this, we made an ecosystem. When we talk about health, what do you think? Hospital, pharmacy, anything else? Research lab, government, and lastly, insurance company. They are all sharing your data right now. Some of them are very beneficial, but some of them, we don't even know what they're doing. So what can we do? With this ecosystem, now for the first time, you will control your own things. Doesn't that sound so cool? You are controlling that. Now, by doing this, we have to separate two things. One, data creator. Two is data consumer. Who need a data? Institution, hospital. Who's giving the data? You guys. So our slogan is like this: more you give, better we make. How's that? Or let's change it. More you share, better we give. So more you give us authorization to use your information, we can make this happen within the ecosystem. So not like any other conversation, not like any other project, I want to share some use case. So there's 6 different kinds. Now first, have you ever heard about the X-ray, CT? Yeah, there is radiation coming out from that machine. But you don't even know how much you're exposed, right? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, am I okay? So with this HEX program, we have the first time saying radiation dosage. So you will now know how much radiation is remaining in your body. Not 1 time, but accumulated of the whole year. Or even 2 years and 10 years. So what's good about this? People will know how to treat you. Now you know how to treat yourself also. Now let's go to the second one. Now HIE is Health Information Exchange. Not only hospital to hospital, but now country to country. Korea to Malaysia, Malaysia to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to US. Your health data can travel. With what? Your authorization again. Now you go to US now, what's going to happen is you go to hospital and they want to scan the whole thing again. But you don't have to do it again. Now doctor will do this. They go to the website or they go to the application and they download quickly our application, HEX, and they can access your data. Not with their own key card, but with your key card. Get it? You are owner of your health data. Now after that, we can do self-directed PHR. Now, personal health record. So you go home, oh, today I eat this, I eat that, I read this much. All your record can be recorded in our application. Now, the valuable asset will be a little bit lower because it's your own decision. But yet, doctor will get so much help from that. So now that is possible for personal. Now, here we go, medical certificate. Whenever you talk about insurance return, refund, or going to different hospital, we need certain record before we need to get the hard copy. With that hard copy, I have to go travel to different hospital to approve that I got this much. But no more. One click is happening online. Or kiosk machine can take care of that. Now you can create your own data and bring it to different places and get rewarded. Now, next one is target survey. We just talked about many different good things. Now on top of this, every single data you're sharing, we are keeping it known. With your authorization, we will copy your data. So then what's going to happen? Doctor will know and institution will know what to look at, who to talk to. So we provide where to survey, where to get the information. So by doing this, more efficiency will happen. Now after that, look at this. Now all the data we just collect, not only for the targeting survey, now big data is there. With that big data, now all the research lab will go on a little bit further than before. Now you all now ask about this. Hi Jason, is that really possible? Yes, it's possible if you click. It's possible if you join. It's possible if you share. Get it? Now, sounds so good, but our platform is just like that, decentralizing app. You open your cell phone, you have an application, right? We have one of the application on top of the blockchain. So blockchain, this is technology part. You don't have to worry about it. We'll deal with it. Now that you using it is the big deal. So you have to be comfortable with it. You have to be more convenient with it. Then all the hospital or the cross-border is no longer obstacle. Now you can go to any other country. You don't have to worry about your health. You can just go to any hospital and you can call up on your own data. Now this is on top of exchanging document, awesome platform made at Aston. On top of Aston, with the X-Block and T+ people join. So not like any other project. HEX is built upon more than 10 years workable people get together, align together, and build new one. Now, the project will go on with special application also. You might think that different language, different application, how can we communicate with a different country? Now here's the funny one, FHIR. FHIR, you go home, Google it, go look into it. With this application, around the world, unified application will gather your information and open it up again. So hospital people, especially doctor, can see right away. Now, it sounds so good, but here's a roadmap. Not just saying it, many blockchain people just say it and they disappear. We are going on with this. Whether you share or not, we will go. But if you share, we'll be more happier. Now this year, Korea and Thailand is in. I hope next year, Malaysia is in. Now, and year after year, we will expand with the hospital organization. Year after year, we're going to work with our insurance people. Year after year, our utilized point will change to payment coin. Our utilized point will change to usable coin. So that now no longer virtual, it's reality. Sounds good? Now finally, you are so curious about token. Now I'm only showing this because we are transparent. Look at it. Later on, if you want it, call GBF again. And I'm also part of GBF, so you can call anytime about this tokenization. So we are not selling right now, we are just showing. So if you like it, let me know. Health. Let me finish up with this. I want my data to be very, very carefully dealt. I want my data to be very valuable. I hope my data can help somebody to treat better. Can you do that? I think this is time for making blockchain work into reality. We start with a payment, now we are going into data. So next year, I hope we will use blockchain all over the place. Thank you.